Hi, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica here in sunny La Jolla at HydroCore headquarters. And today we're going to talk about the Kraken. This is what we are calling the experimental Kraken. This is awesome. So this comes from the HydroCore project Hydro Reach, which is about making water-filled bags that are U-shaped that people can carry in third world countries. There will be built-in water filters. The whole idea is that you can load it up with a bunch of water, make it carryable, and move it from place to place with built-in water filtration. This is a prototype, as you can tell. You can see they've marked on this one with Sharpie to lay out changes that they want to make. But this is a prototype, and I think it's really cool. I love the HydroCore for a couple of reasons. One, it gets empty. You can adjust the weight, so it works for everybody. You can start with it at 1 pound, you can build it up to 40 pounds. It works very well, and because it's soft, you can hit yourself in the head with it and not knock yourself out like it's a mace or a club. This is a huge HydroCore. So this thing is 150 pounds full, just filled with water. We only have it filled to about 60 pounds right now, and it's ungodly heavy in the best possible way. So I'm trying to convince HydroCore to just make and sell this to fitness people. Once again, this goes into my idea of traveling all the time. If you could put this and a HydroCore in your backpack and carry on, then you could go anywhere in the world, and in your hotel you'd have the HydroCore, which would allow you to have all your normal joint movement, all that good stuff, lateral swinging, building into mills, infinite complexity, and you could fill up your HydroCore with a slightly different amount of water every day and do 20 to 30 minutes nonstop, and that would make all of your joints move very well, and that would make you very healthy. This allows you to do heavy squats and heavy deadlifts in a hotel room, which is basically impossible otherwise. Hotel gyms always suck. I mean, they almost always suck. Even at really nice hotels, very rarely do they have any type of equipment that is good that you would actually want to train with. And almost never do they have a barbell setup or heavy enough kettlebells for you to actually do heavy squats or heavy swing training. This meets a need, once again, inside of a training program. If you had this, you could fill it up in your hotel room. You could fill it up anywhere between 70 and 150 pounds. Just at 70, it's insanely heavy and super, super hard. And you could do a heavy squat workout or a heavy deadlift workout in a hotel room in 30 minutes, empty it out, and then move again. It just solves a lot of problems. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna show you just one exercise. We are going to do a squat with this thing. Basically, we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna have the back of it, the bottom of the U on the back of our neck. We're gonna hold the bag up straight out in front of us, and we are gonna squat as low as possible. All the water in this thing is tipping back and forth like mad. So it forces you to do a slow, super good, very controlled squat. You will default to doing good squats on accident when you use this thing. It's pretty awesome. I need to get the valve away from my neck. Here we go. So what we are doing is we're putting this thing on like a yoke. I'm running my hands through the straps. I'm gonna lift it up out in front. Just holding on to this thing is almost incredibly hard because the shifting water is dragging you all over the place. And we are going to work on our squats. Probably shouldn't have worn jeans. Rock bottom, as low as you can go. Sit back in your heels. Drive all the way up, straighten your legs out at the top. Make sure you don't biff it at the top because this thing is trying to drag you off your feet all the time. Down nice and low. Sit back in your heels. Try and get your arms parallel. Drive up. And nice and low. Awesome. The possibilities with this thing kind of are endless. HydroCore might let me steal this one. And I'm gonna throw it in the truck and drag it around the country with me. It meets two needs for me. If I am backcountry, I can actually fill it up with water and use it for its intended purpose, which is water transport. And I can do squats with it. We can write whole programs just for this thing based on the nerd math that we already know. I would like to see there be hash marks on this thing, which will tell you how much water is in it, so you will know how much it weighs. But that's all gonna happen in future versions of the actual product. This one's just a prototype, but I think it's worth talking about because I think it's a really good idea.